Hey, what's going on everybody? Insane TF2 Addict here, bringing you a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Quick note about the gameplay and the commentary. The commentary is not so much about the gameplay, and the gameplay is not mine. It's my friend Biscuit's, or Mysterious Biscuit. I don't know what he goes by at the moment. I digress. Today's topic is going to be work hard and teamwork, or working hard and working with the team, however you want to call it. It's a topic that's been on my mind for quite a while. Just recently I've been thinking about making this video, just because, like I said, the topic's been on my head for quite a while. So I'm just going to jump in right here. Basically, if you want to do good at anything, be it a game, or a relationship with someone, anything really, you got to work hard at it, and you got to work as a team if you're with someone else. For instance, Team Fortress 2, that's a very good example. You got to work hard with your team, be it competitive or just pubbing. You got to work hard as a team to capture that point, to push that cart, capture that intelligence, or deliver that special delivery in special delivery mode. Any way you slice it, you got to work as a team, or if it's arena mode or Saxton Hale or whatever, you still really kind of got to work as a team, but you're still kind of on your own a little bit. But you still rely on others, and you got to work hard regardless. You can't just go on and be like, you know what, I'm not going to try very hard, but I'm going to do fantastic at Team Fortress 2. No, you can't do that. You got to actually try. I guess some people can. But to those who are not super powered at Team Fortress 2, you got to try, right? You can't just be like, I'm just going to let my mouse go, and it's going to go by itself, and it's going to capture all them points, and it's going to do everything for me. No, you can't do that. Because everything boils down to you have to work hard at something and try and practice to do well at anything. And if it's a team thing like baseball or Team Fortress 2, where it's not a solo type of game mode, or really anything, you gotta train, you gotta work hard at it. You can't have a plant and expect it to grow without you watering it or planting it. You can't just let a plant lay on the concrete and be like, alright, is it gonna grow? No, you can't. You gotta nurture it, and you gotta actually try. Relationships are that way. Teams are that way. You can't play on a team where everyone doesn't like each other, or doesn't agree with each other, or doesn't have the same views of what they want to get done in the team. For instance, when I think it was like 2 or 3 seasons ago, I cannot remember. I think it was like last summer. I was playing competitive Team Fortress 2, and our team, I'm not going to say any of us were bad in any way. We just kind of didn't know each other very well and didn't practice too much together. And it kind of all just fell apart. Like, we had fun. We all had fun, I'm pretty sure. But everything just kind of didn't go the way we all planned it would. But it's because we didn't really invest in trying to build the team, really. We were just like, alright, this is our spy, this is our demo man, and this is our sniper, this is our pyro, and we just kind of went with it, and we didn't know each other very well. Like, half the time I didn't know people, and a lot of times people didn't know me. They were like, "Wait, who's this guy? Is he our sniper, or what is he? Is he a secondary? I don't know." But that's kind of how it was, and that didn't turn out too great. We lost a lot of games, but I know part of that kind of had to do with our teamwork in general and us pulling our own weight, which is another topic I'm going to get to. You got to pull your own weight, but let me just finish this up for a bit. You got to work hard as a team to do well at anything. Bottom line, that's it. You just can't, like, go on your own in a team sport. You can't play baseball and be like, don't worry guys, I got the outfield. You guys just sit in the dugout and I'll get this done. No, you can't. I've been saying you can't a lot. I usually don't say that, I'm sorry. But it's just kind of what I'm doing today. Another thing that you have to do is you got to work hard and pull your own weight. Like, this is kind of involved with the teamwork thing, but on your own, you have to work really, really hard and try to do things that you yourself can. Like in Team Fortress 2, say all of your team is held back and they're all heavy soldiers, demo men, slower classes, right? If you need to capture that point that is almost captured and you're playing a scout, sure, you could wait for your team and make a push, but the other team could capture the point behind you, or they could win, for instance, if you had like 5 seconds left on the clock and you're the only scout that can get to it. You got to be able to pull your own weight and do everything on your own as well. I'm not saying you get to do everything, like you can't lob grenades as a scout and you can't build sentries as a demo man. But all I'm saying is that you have to learn to pull your own weight in relationships, in games, Team Fortress 2, anything, really. You just got to pull your own weight and work as a team. It's all about, I'm going to say 99, or not 99, I'm going to say 75% of things in this world that we live in, unless you're watching this in another dimension, in which case this next part does not apply to you. You got to work on your relationships with people. Like, for instance, if you have a job, you can't not like everyone on the job. Like, you can't be the odd employee out where you just kind of hate everyone else. That wouldn't work out too well. It's like, hey, can you mop the floor? And you'd be like, no, I don't like you. I'm not going to listen to you. Let's see how long you last in the workplace like that. You gotta be like, yeah, sure, man, I got this for you. You do me a favor later or something like that. I don't know. That's just kind of how it works. Like I said, a lot of things in this world involve relationship building. Now, a quick note about the gameplay. I do not 100% know how this game turns out. However, I know that my friend Biscuit is a fantastic player. Anyway, back on topic. Relationships, working hard, teamwork, building, whatever. You just gotta work with others, and you gotta work well with others. You can't just work with others, as I said before. You gotta work well, and also you gotta survive on your own, really, because that's just kind of how it is. If your whole team's down and you're the only one up, you gotta be the one that just gets on the point and captures that objective in any game, really, any sport, anything at all. And that's all the time that I have for you today. I hope you have a fantastic evening, morning, day, whenever you are watching this, and I will see you next time.